Yo, it's your boy Business, aka the Show Venter. I vent about all your favorite shows and all that. BMF, Power Ghost, Power Force, Raising Canaan. Best reaction videos on the internet. Y'all know what I do. Get what I'm trying to show you. I'm on the West Coast right now in LA with two of the biggest.
Colossal.
Colossal.
Yeah.
Colossal. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. When it comes to music, when it comes to content, producing, hit records, you get what I'm trying to show you with your favorite artists. Like, it don't matter. Like, they can make the call right now. I'm not gonna lie. I got Rob Jua and I got Charity Croff. Like, what's up?
What's good, my brother? What's popping?
How you feeling, man?
You know, we done this a couple times.
Yeah.
My brother, the big dog, Charity Croff.
Yeah. Charity, man. What's up?
What's good, my brother?
How you
I'm
feeling?
Blessed. I'm blessed to highly favored. Like Dorinda, Karen, and Twinkie. You know what that is?
Nah, put me on.
Oh, man. It's the Clark sisters. They're like a gospel group.
Oh,
They
okay.
made a song called Blessed and Highly Favored. You should listen. It's a good song. It's a
Definitely
good song.
got tap in. Definitely got tap in,
It's a
man.
classic.
So tell them a little bit of backstory about yourself, Charity.
My name is Charity Croff. I care about love. I care about empathy. I care about courage. I care about joy. I care about novelty. I think I'm bored often. And so the reason why I create music, why I create educational content, the reason I write books, to be honest, is often because I am bored. And I think that people deserve to be free from boredom. And we free from boredom when we go to Niagara Falls and we see a waterfall, when we go to the Grand Canyon, when we're in awe. And I like to create things that put people in awe. Whether that's how I'm dressing, whether that's how I'm speaking, whether that's what I'm talking about. I want you to feel that feeling when you look at me that you feel when you on the top of the Sears Tower and you looking at the whole city below you. Like, that's what I want. I want to inspire awe. Yeah.
Nah, that's tough, man. That's real deep.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm in LA with it, man. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Different
And
type
you
of.
hella New York too. This nigga hella New York, but you like hella New York. You
I'm
from
hella
the-
New York?
You from like the Bronx?
Nah, Queens.
You from Queens?
Yeah.
Okay, word. Yeah.
From Brooklyn. So, Rob, man, give him a little backstory, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on right now and just like what you working on.
I'm Rob Jua, an author, a music exec. Got my start at Rockefeller Records. Went from Rockefeller to working with Akon and Kedar Massenburg. Went from Akon and Kedar Massenburg to Boo. Went from Boo to my own disruptive label. Got Jaya, did a partnership with Prescriptions. Just at this new place, man. You know, we just put together a deal with Fubu and Vaya. We just in a new space of bringing mindset and spirituality out in a cool way. Cause we just some cool dudes who just be chilling, doing what we do, but have so much impact when we speak about mindset. So it's just about kind of taking this part of what me and my brother had in life and really bringing it to the forefront. And we met through music, right? Like me and him met because I was trying to sign him when I was the head of A&R for Akon and Kedar label. I was trying to sign Charity. It's about 2018 or something like that. So we just stayed in touch and God pulled us together and we doing God's work. That's it. And looking fly doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, that's super dope, man. Like, I feel like it's like two heavyweights coming together. You know what I'm saying? Like, since y'all been like, you know, together and all that, I know everybody been hitting y'all like, what y'all doing? What y'all working on? Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know, we posted a video yesterday and instant response from it. You dig what I'm saying? And he's like, I had a dream. I have a lot of like spiritual, prophetic dreams, i.e. the spiritual mindset stuff. And I had a dream that he was like my boxing coach in this dream. And interestingly enough, that's how our kind of dynamic is. It's just like, I am this person that is on my Michael Jordan, Kobe, and he's a person he's a little more older than me, more experienced, so he be Phil Jacksoning me to where we go, and then we just this dynamic team. You dig what I'm saying? There is no Bulls without Jordan. There is no Bulls without Phil Jackson. Either one of those leave, no Bulls. You dig what I'm saying? And that's kind of this dynamic. Yeah.
That's super hard. I ain't gonna lie, man, because I love ball, so I know the analogy, man.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Phil Jackson, man, he one of them ones, man. Like he won the 6 rings with Chicago, then won the 3 rings with Lakers, and he
Phil
like
is the key.
Yeah,
it
he
ain't
the
even
common
just the
denominator.
basketball player. It's the
Yeah.
key. And a lot of times we as artists, we are very like front and center. And that's a beautiful thing, but it's just like without the people that's really OGing you and guiding the shit, you can fall. You dig what I'm saying? And I've had a lot of people. I have a manager named Justin Webster. He's the same type of energy with me. And yeah, Rob and he's a creative. He's an artist himself. You dig what I'm saying? So he's not just no nigga on some analytics pushing buttons shit. He's actually contributing, and it's just like in our minds together. It's just like it's perfect. It's just a powerful dude right here.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, it makes sense now because creative executive. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't see that all the time. Like, you know, you have executive that just do executive work, but he made the music. He, you know what I mean, in the lab, like cooking up the beats, producing, and all that. You get what I'm saying? And like, it's dope. Like, it's not like you don't see that everywhere. So I see where he coming from.
And the funny part, I don't even talk about it that much because it makes guys who not creative insecure in music. Like, so I just like, let's get to work. Who cares who did what? Like, let's just work, right? Today I might have to be Dennis Rodman. Today I might have to be the guy who sweep up. Tomorrow I might have to be Jordan. I don't know. Like, let's just win. The team got to win. So it's not really about credit. It's about getting like quality work done efficiently. And that's why like I move around with no ego. It don't matter what's the role. Like, are we gonna get it done? And can we get it done together? And we gonna get it done better, faster, more impactful together.
Yeah.
So like, let's just go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, even when me and him first met, another thing, when me and him first, we spoke on the phone for like 2-3 years. When we first met in person, our first meeting was at a studio. Our first song that we worked on together, like ever, together, got placed.
Crazy.
The first song got placed on RCA with Saucy's Antenna record. The first song got placed. And we wrote it for Lotto, but it got placed.
Right.
Like the first thing me and this guy ever did.
What was the name of that song?
Whole Family, yeah.
Okay.
So shout out to my brother Sean the First, KO, Ty, like Jay Grand,
Dream
like,
team right
you know
there.
what I'm saying? So super dream team.
Yep.
Whenever we together, it's just. But yeah, so that always meant something because again, like I was attracted to Charity's mindset and the things he was speaking about because he was like the ghetto intellect, like, and I was like, wow, who's this guy? And I saw him on World Star. That's the first time I saw his videos, and I'm like, yo, he ill with it.
Crazy.
Then I just went to his Instagram and clicked the link in his bio, and he had like a mixtape or something. I was like, oh, he make music, and I listened to I listened to one song. I was like, let me see what he talking about. First song was good. I was like, oh, word? This him? Let me listen to another one. So I ended up listening to the whole project. And it was like, yo, he fire. And then I DM'd him, and then he hit me back like 3 days later, like, oh, what's up, bro? And I'm just like, yo, I'm Rob. I work with Akon and Keto. We got a new joint venture at BMG. Like, I like you. Like, you signed? He was like, nah. I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to bring you up in the next A&R meeting. And that's how we got, like, connected. And we just kind of talking back and forth.
Right.
You know, the label eventually fell apart. And then me and him just stayed connected on, like, he'll call me for, like, some advice, or I'll just call him, like, on some check-in, and we just stayed, like, tapped in. But, yeah, the day he came to L.A., and our first meeting, we went right to the studio, and we did a demo, a song, sent it around for a little bit, and we got placed the first song.
That's crazy, man.
And then with him, like I said, he's just so passionate. Parts of him remind me of me, and I'm like an older brother for him, so I just, like, guided him where I could from like stuff I learned, and he listens and he gives back too, cause he tell me like, yo, Rob, we gonna move like this, and yo, you a fly dude, but we gonna get you jiggier and da 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 da. And I'll be like, yo, do your thing, coach. Like I'm coachable too, coach me, coach. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just think this guy's a superstar, and I don't mean in the sense of just like just music or a social media person. I just think he's a super spirit. Yeah. And my goal is to let the world see that. And then he comes to me and speak back into me like, nigga, you a super spirit. We gonna do this too. And so we just work well together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, like that's dope, man, because it's adding value. So,
adding value.
So, like, if you could add value both ways, because a lot of people just take, you know what I'm saying, they just want stuff. Like, they come around and, like, what can you do for them, whatever, but they're not coming, like, how can I help you? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
I
how
tell
you.
people all the time, like, people ask me about success on social media. Success on social media is very simple. 90% of people who use social media use it like a highlight reel, meaning like, let me show you my trophies. Let me post when my song got placed. Let me post when I was at the party and I met goddamn Oprah or whatever the fuck. That's how most people use social media. And we see that, we hit like on it, it's cool, but it doesn't do nothing for you. But to have success on social media, is to pour into people. If you think about every single post you make as how would somebody that looks at this post benefit from it, you dig what I'm saying? That's gonna switch the whole way in which you create content. You dig what I'm saying? Even if you a baddie, like I benefit from looking at baddies. You dig what I'm saying? So that's still a service. You dig what I'm saying? But it's just like whatever it is that you do, look at your life as a measure of service, and then everything comes. One of my favorite quotes by Earl Nightingale, he said, our rewards in life will always be in direct proportion to our service. One of my favorite quotes of all time. If you want more rewards, then you need to serve more. End of story.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. For real, like, because if you got a service for people, like, you gonna win because they need that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? They come for that content. Like you giving game or whatever you doing. Like you teaching them how to fix their credit or something like that, or you teaching them like how to do hair or you know what I mean, lashes or something like that, makeup. So like,
Or even if it's some random shit, if you're making people laugh. Making
Yeah.
people laugh is a service. It's one of the greatest services. Joy is a service. You dig what I'm saying? Which is why I said, if you a bad bitch, that ass is a service. You dig what I'm saying? It's just like all of this serves people. You dig what I'm saying? And it's just like, and if you look at your art and pushing it to the world as a place of service, you're going to get back 100-fold. But it's just like, oftentimes we think very selfishly with how we move. You dig what I'm saying? And that's the worst thing. And again, his success is because he's not a selfish guy. He talks to me all the time about collaboration. I'm a nigga that grew up very like, I got to figure out how to do it all myself. You know what I'm saying? I write, I produce, I rap, I engineer, I do all of it. And I'm from Gary, Indiana. The thing about growing in Gary, the thing about growing in any non-major city is like, the thing about LA is like, you would go to the studio in LA and somebody would be like, hey, you know an engineer? The reason why they say some shit like that is because in LA, you get to just be an artist. You dig what I'm saying? Whereas in a small town, you got to figure it out. Ain't no engineer you can call. You got to figure out how to engineer. You dig what I'm saying? And so that's a gift. I can do all of these different things. The curse from it is you get so like self-based that you don't know how to collaborate and spread that energy around and delegate. And he's a master of collaboration and delegation. You dig what I'm saying? And that's why me and him work really well.
is he? Yep.
Got to. You gotta put the pieces together, man.
I'm telling you,
there's
man.
so many pieces around. We always be thinking that you think you missing something till you step back and look more. You like, no one is missing anything. You just looking at what's around you wrong. You trying to do too much. I just focus on being great at what I'm actually great at. The things I'm just good at or I'm okay at, I just give it to somebody else to do who great at it, who cares. There's somebody who care about that thing. I don't care about it. I could do it, but I don't care about it. I need to find the person who cares and loves it and let them just go kill.
Nah, that's hard,
And
man.
then where you great at,
That's dope.
stay there so you could get greater at what you great at. Delegate the rest. Let them, they love that. Let them do it. Why you want to do everything? You wasting so much time doing everything. You put the extra hour in doing everything, you could have took another hour to be greater.
I feel like you're talking to me, man, because I'm the same way, bro. I be trying to do
did that. I'm like
everything
him.
and-
I had to learn how. I didn't have no bread, so when I first started rapping, I had to learn how to engineer. I couldn't buy no beats. I had to learn how to make beats. Had to learn how to DJ. I couldn't afford no videos. Had to learn how to shoot. Couldn't afford an editor. Had to learn how to edit. So when you know so much and you know everybody's task, you guard it safe. You guard the creation. Like you like, nah, because no one's gonna do it at my level. But then when you realize, yo, I'm moving so slow because I'm trying to do everything because I'm just like so paranoid. Then you like measure, all right, me moving slow to get this high quality thing that even though it came out high quality, I missed the moment. So I thought I was gonna get 100,000 views. I got 1,000 because I took too long.
Yeah.
Now, let me do what I need to do. What I need to do, I need to show up in my gloriousness. And the other people who graded those things, they showing up in their gloriousness, and we just win. Let me just focus on the thing I do really well and get out of my own way, because I've been in my own way. So I be showing people when they are in their own way.
Right.
And even, I try my best to just be in what I'm good at. And that's it. And it's cool. That don't mean, I can't do this. So what? You wasn't meant to do everything. You don't do everything. You want to do everything? The car drive, right? The Maybach or the Ferrari drives very fast. It don't fly. The Boeing flies. It don't drive.
Right. Nah, that makes sense. And I was just thinking about just like a team, like basketball team, whatever. Like say like for example the Lakers, right? Like we just got Luka. You got Luka.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy.
Which
yeah.
is crazy. But
Mad
continue.
crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, they went crazy last night too, by the way. So you got LeBron already. He do everything. You got Luka. He like a younger LeBron. So he do everything. So he take pressure off Bron. Now Bron could play better defense and got more time. Like he could rest and play more defense. You get what I'm saying? Everybody else could go in their role.
But here's the one potential problem with that,
Right.
and it's a good conversation to have.
Yeah.
And it goes to this metaphor of like success. It's just like one of the riskiest things, right? So you remember when James Harden was with OKC?
OKC when he was first
Right.
off. Yeah.
When When James Harden was there, he was just James Harden. But when he moved and he had his own space, he could shine. A thing that often happens is like when teams got hella raw niggas, sometimes it don't work because it's the ego clashes. It's like if you got 18 Titans, sometimes that don't work. So it's just like, how can I be a Titan but still know how to play my role and not need all the glory? Because oftentimes an all-star team might not do as good as the 96 Bulls, what we was talking about,
Right.
whereas that everybody wasn't Jordan. You dig what I'm saying? But everybody knew they lane because of that. But these these teams where it's like the Monstars,
Right.
sometimes that works, and sometimes that's like a clash of egos, because like I'm the one,
Right.
I'm the hero. So it's just like I'm always interested in how people can unite that are all on the same level, but still be confident enough to step back and play their role. You dig what I'm saying? Like leadership, a true leader knows how to follow. You dig what I'm saying? Like the worst person to ever lead is a person who has never followed. Because them type of people, all they want is the glory. They always jockeying for position. You dig what I'm saying? And so they feel, they hating on you when you the star. You dig what I'm saying? But you got to know how to be motherfucking Kelly Rowland and your time go Cub. You got to know how to be Michelle. And that's no disrespect to them. But it's just like, okay, Beyonce is Beyonce. We going to be Kelly and Michelle and we going to rock this. You dig what I'm saying? But if everybody is competing with Beyonce, then the group dismantles. You dig what I'm saying? And that right there is that's character. I'm okay with being second, which is why I can be first, because I'm really comfortable with being second sometimes, or even third if that's what's necessary, wherever I gotta go.
It's really not. It's really not a number or order. I'm in me, so I don't even look at like a number 1, 2, 3. Like I'm in me, no matter where the space at. That's just someone else exterior perception of what's happening, and that's ego, that's always in black culture and black men culture, especially in black music business. Like the best deals I ever done really was like, there wasn't just like black people, black men. Most of the competition came from black men in the music, not even black women, men who get the bull ear, the ego, right? And that all come from slavery, really. You know what I'm saying? So when you get around other people who in their own confidence, they in their own element, and they just know themselves, there's no ego. There's no number 1, 2, 3, nothing. It all goes back to, are we gonna win together? That's it. I don't care. We interchangeable. All of this changes. Whatever role, whatever we gotta do, you wanna be around people who gonna do whatever they gotta do. No complaining. I ain't too good. As many wins I've ever had and losses, I'm still not too good to do nothing. Any position I ever got on is because I just did the work. I always did what nobody wanted to do. And that always put me in position. I did everything nobody wanted to do. That's how I got on with Rockefeller. That's how I got on with Akon and Kedar. That's how I got on with Boo. That's how I got on with everybody. Is who gonna do the work nobody like, I ain't doing that. Or look too difficult. Because you know why? You abolish ego. Once you abolish ego, you go all the way up. When you just abolish ego. And it's not even like to say humble, and I don't mean abolish ego like get rid of it, because you need your ego, right? Your ego also protects you. When people try to sun you or situations, life hurts you, right?
Try to play you like you're not that.
When people, when you tell you I am.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't care what the situation is. I could have $0 or $100 billion. It doesn't, none of that matters. I was born him. God put him together, and him came here. like this.
Yeah.
And you just gotta know that about yourself. But him also could do anything. Him will pick up and sweep the floor. Or him will go and go transfer $100 million. It just doesn't matter. Are we getting things done?
Right.
Let's get it done every way, mentally, spiritually, financially. Like, let's just get it done. That's all it's about. What else matters? All this is temporary. You're not leaving. You're not going nowhere with any of this stuff. You leaving everything here. So chill out, buddy.
I feel like when you collab, like you said, Titans, or I feel like I like that because, like, a lot of times, like with me, I was like around people that ended up getting jealous because of the mindset was so big, and like the work ethic was so crazy. So as long as there's no egos like involved, I feel it could be powerful because you elite at what you do, like how you said, you elite at what you do, you elite at what you do, I'm elite at what I do, and we work on what we elite at and just make it bigger. And it's gonna be unstoppable because it's like it's like a super team, but with no egos. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the Warriors with KD, Curry, and you know what I mean, and the whole team, like 72-9 when they came together, like stuff like that.
Anybody who showed up with a big ass ego is really insecure. That's it.
And what also is true, anybody that shows up with a small ego is not only insecure, but it's like the same disease in the opposite direction. Like the super loud, come look at me person, the super behind the scenes person also has an ego. You dig what I'm saying? They don't want to look too big or they don't want to do too much. You dig what I'm saying? Which ironically is cutting them off. It's like, man, my motto for life right now, our motto for life is be seen at all costs, like be seen. But so many people are afraid to show themselves, or ironically, their ego is too big to show themselves because they care about what people gonna think. They care about all of this stuff. They care about how they're perceived. All of this is still ego. Ironically, the thing that's stopping you from showing yourself is also your ego. And so you're not being humble by stepping back. You're being egoic. You're being so arrogant to think, motherfucker, care about what you're doing right now. That's actually the same ego in the opposite direction. Yeah.
You think you that important, shorty?
Right.
You doing? Stay in the back. We don't want to see you anyway.
Right.
I don't want nobody
right.
to see you because like, nah, you corny. You care what they think.
Yep.
Care what they think.
You in the back care what they think. That's fire. You in the back care what they think. You in the front
Very
care what they
fire,
think.
bro. Yeah. Nah, definitely. I mean, while we on that though, man, the fuck they think. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'll be watching a lot of motivational stuff, and I'll be watching Wallow a lot, and he always saying that he got like a main video. He be like, yo, fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do it. Like, whatever you want to do, just post a video, start the business, just do it. Like, don't care what they think. So
Nigga, I have been in this album that I'm working on right now. It's called Colossal, and me and him cooking up on it right now. So much of that project is about this exact thing. I have been, me myself, as confident as I am, I have been a slave to what people think about me. You dig what I'm saying? Because like I'm the nigga that's known for the educational videos, so I have to. What's good? My name is Charity Croff, and I have to speak about some nigga. Nah, nigga, I'm way more dynamic than a lot of the world has witnessed me to be. But it's because it's like, oh, well, I'm the smart nigga, so I gotta like be the smart nigga. But it's just like, oftentimes we partition who we are into these little boxes. This is who I can be on social media. This is who I can be with my mama. This is who I can be with my girl. And it's just like, but really, the person that really shines through, the reason why there are people like a Cardi B, you dig what I'm saying, like a Kanye, these are the people who are themselves everywhere. And that's what true star power is. That's what true confidence is, where I don't gotta become a bunch of separate versions of myself. So it's gotta be a whole consistent lifestyle of fuck they think. And not only just fuck they think, but like even better than fuck they think, because fuck what they think has a subtext. The subtext there is that they're thinking negative about you. And so fuck what they think. Ironically, the more free and audacious and bold that you can be with yourself, the more they actually go fuck with that. They're going to fuck with you being free and careless. You dig what I'm saying? Much more than they're going to fuck the boxed version of you.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? And it's just like, and if you be the full outlandish self, you're going to actually find the people who truly fuck with you. So you're going to get more good than bad, even though we tend to be scared about it.
No, that's definitely, man, definitely.
That's a whole fact.
So like, what you think about that? Like on that
I
topic.
relate to it because like I'm
Yeah.
usually the background guy, right? Who the forefront always calling me, and I'm like, I don't want to be in the mix. Like I ain't showing this, I'm not showing that. Like I want to work. I want nobody seeing what I'm doing, seeing what I'm planning. And I've definitely have been purpose of like being like, nah, B, I want to see them. Like they can't see they ain't seeing what I'm doing, but I can see what they doing. Like I've done that, mad times I've done that and just purposely stayed in the background, right? Because
Right.
I'm from Brooklyn. It's like,
Yeah.
I need to see what's going on, B.
Brownsville.
Like when you out there, I can't see nothing. I'm paranoid, so I've definitely purposely went to the background and didn't know I was doing that, right? I didn't know I was going in the background for some other reasons, like I was probably not liking it, or I was fearing, or the discomfort of walking into my real God purpose. And I didn't realize so many people that's insecure and have power like me going to the background. So they fed me more in the background. Oh yeah, stay in the background. Here go more bread. Yes, stay there, because we don't like when you realize who you are. We don't like all that. We don't like when that other Rob show up, because that makes us. So now that I've realized God got such a bigger purpose for me, that's bigger than me, I'm thinking about me. Like even writing the book and putting it out, that was a real first time I fully let go of me and my world. Like the guy he was talking about that's in the background thinking the world cares and thinking about him.
Right.
I was like, nobody thinking about me. Like, stupid me. Who is silly me? Stupid. And then I was like, all right, this is my spiritual and physical manifestation of letting go of the background and all of that. And that's what that book was, like, to really just let it go and let it out and realize I'm being selfish thinking about just myself. Like all these lessons, all this game, like this ain't about me. This ain't about me. I'm just a vessel. So he right. I've again definitely have went in the background on purpose and unconsciously in some ways too, and realized that's not where I belong. I'm a star, and I used to thought when you hear star,
right.
star mean like an artist or you dancing and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to do none of that. That's corny, and star don't mean that. Star just mean this is the human version of God that shines bright, and that's what I am. That's what He is. That's what you are. That's what we are. So yeah, we outside, we in the front, we inside, we everywhere. Like we just here to be and deliver what God sent the purpose for.
Definitely, man. You gonna add to that? You good?
Paranoia. He talked about paranoia. Nigga, I'm from like the real hood. Like niggas say they from the trenches. I'm from actual trenches. If hearing gunshots every night is not normal to you, you're not from the trenches. Actual trenches. Because of that,
What part?
from Gary, Indiana,
Gary,
Terrytown, West
Indiana,
Side.
yeah.
But like, because of that, being seen is a literal threat to your safety. If I'm too shiny, niggas, they'll kill you. Like niggas will kill you for shining too much, or at least so I thought, right? Because it's just like you see niggas that's winning, or if you was a shining nigga, then you're like a drug dealer, somebody who's protected enough where you ain't got to worry about that. You dig what I'm saying? Because to kill that person would do something to this ecosystem, so maybe they don't do that. But a nigga like me who is not selling drugs is just like, well, let me not get too bright, because if I'm too bright, then I might get beat up. Nigga, I used to get beat up in like 5th grade for like dressing nice, ironically. You dig what I'm saying? My mama dressed me real particularly nice. And other little kids was like jealous and like they'd pick on me for the fact that I looked cool. You dig what I'm saying? And that does something at that young age to your mind of like, don't shine too brightly because that's a threat to your safety. You dig what I'm saying? But it's just like, nigga, I'm fearless now. I'm 5 chains, 7 chains on, 8 chains on. You dig what I'm saying? No matter where I'm at, because you gotta see me, because I gotta move in my full authority, my full power with fearlessness. And ironically, that's not, we think that people gonna hate on us. Some people gonna hate on you, but ironically, you're inspiring way more than you hate. You dig what I'm saying? People are showing love to me when they see me shining. They want to see me shine. The hood wants you to have money. That's a concept that you didn't think was the case. You thought like if I get too much bread, then I'm leaving niggas behind. No, you showing niggas where you could go. So we need to actually care about like money and success and even fame. Like these type of things are actually a blessing when in the right power. You dig what I'm saying? If you are a person that is of good character, then go towards the front. Be seen, shine, because we need to see other people that have integrity and honor and character shining, nigga, shine. More jewelry.
Yeah.
More jewelry. Put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you talking that. Nah, you
on,
talking
baby.
that talk, bro.
you right.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You talking that talk heavy, like.
Put it on.
You said the money, the fame. They not they not saying that. They be like looking down on that. Not looking down on that. Be like, oh, I don't want to have money.
Cause
I
you
don't want
scared
to
to
be
like
famous.
be a target when you
Yeah.
do all that. Like, all
Right.
right, cool. I left this area. I came back, big old Maybach, big old everything. Somebody hating, then somebody probably gonna get at you. You like paranoid now. Like, oh, I can't show that. Then you just keep walking around with this energy, and you start shrinking what the universe has to offer you, cause you scared your safety is just a real thing. It's a real fear. Again, like he said, I relate to that. I'm from the hood, I'm from Brownsville. You don't shine. Like, shine for what? Like, why? You're meant to shine, but you don't. Now you walk around with this energy like, I want enough, but I don't want too much. That's too much attention. Now you shrinking the God in you.
Yeah,
You're
like,
right. 30 chains.
Yeah.
50 chains.
Yeah. when you said using it in the right way though, like you said, like with the fame or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got influence. So if you giving them information or like you providing a service or whatever, like they need you. Like people need that.
The
like
thing is, like, man, the thing about narcissism, and that's like a trendy word and shit now, but it's not incorrect that most people that have accrued extreme levels of fame tend to have a particular level of ego. And so they're very comfortable being out front. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. But what happens when someone who does have character and integrity takes on the same level of audacity as the more narcissistic person? Now the light is shined on someone who's pointing towards heaven every time the camera gets on them. You dig what I'm saying? You see the God within them shine, because it's like, man, even from a Christian standpoint, so many people, like, when you're raised Christian, it's just like, you know, the meek shall inherit the earth. Or then there's stuff like the chances of a rich man getting to heaven is like a camel going through the eye of a needle. Like, that's a scripture that we heard when we was little kids. So don't get too rich, don't get too big. But the problem with that is, as a result of that fear and that paranoia and that playing small, the people who do end up ruling the world be people that ain't shit. You dig what I'm saying? But when good people take on the same audacity and courage and power and self-assuredness as the narcissist, nigga, the whole world changes. Imagine if the most famous person on earth was someone who had love and soul and character to them. And again, that don't mean you got to be teaching some deep shit. That's a spiritual thing that can be felt regardless of what you're saying. You dig what I'm saying? But it's a lot of niggas, not even a lot, most niggas who are super famous are people who just care about me, fuck everybody else to get to the top. But when a person with integrity takes on that same level of audacity, the world shifts. So every person watching this, if you got integrity, if you got honor, if you got character, if you got a purpose, if you got it, because I'm looking at how you looking right now, then nigga, step out more. More content, more videos.
Yeah.
My nigga Danny, he's an influencer, he's cold as fuck. Like, more videos. Shit, put out another one. Fuck shit, put out another one. And it's just like, nigga, gospel, nigga. Be seen at all costs.
That's hard, bro. That's hard, son. Going crazy. But Rob, I was gonna ask you, man. You just did a big deal. You know what I'm saying? FUBU, for us, by us. Get what I'm saying? I think it's going on in like Memphis. Like, what you got going on with that? Like, let them know.
So my partner Moke, shout out to my brother Moke. We put together via Network, which is the biggest black-owned independent streaming company, and also a live event space.
Say it again.
The biggest black-owned streaming company. And FUBU, you already know FUBU is for us, by us, iconic brand. We put together a partnership between Via and FUBU, and it's gonna really shift the culture, like major. So shout out to my man Dave, the CEO of Via. Shout out to Gordy, the president. Me and Moke run strategic partnerships. We did a strategic partnership with Force by Us Studios. You can look that up. They're about to do huge, massive things in the film space, in the creative space, podcast space, and we are the West Coast home to that. And just looking to put the spotlight on us.
Right.
It's for us, by us. This is what we do. We run the culture. We run the world, baby. Like the world. There's not anybody anywhere on this planet that aren't influenced by us.
That's a fact.
So now it's just like, how do we do more of that? How do we put more people like you in spotlights? How do we put more conversations like Charity and myself in spotlights? Like, how do we do that? And we just doing it. It's no more how, it's just do. Yeah. And that's it. God and universe gonna bring everything. Today, me and him just met, and all of this happened now, because it's there already. It ain't no more how, it's now.
It's when.
No.
We're gonna do it.
It's now. It ain't when.
Yeah.
It's now.
Right.
And when you do it now, guess what follows that? Wow. Like, yo, I should have been did that. Yo, if you knew that us having this conversation would turn to 50 million, wouldn't we have had this conversation months ago?
Yeah.
If the future you popped up.
Facts.
Hey, nigga, if you do this, it's going to be 100 M's. You're not waiting. You doing it now.
Nah, that's a fact.
So when these ideas come, the power in your magic is learning how to execute what God and your higher self sent you now. The magic is now. The magic is taking the idea and doing it now. It's birth. It's birth. Ideas are birth.
That's the quote, man, of the interview. Now. Do it now, because that's go over anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I forgot I seen something recently, like, it was like, oh, if you plan too much, you won't act. Like, I seen that, and that hit me, because I'm like, I'll be cooking up some stuff, and I'm trying to, like, perfect it. And then I put that, you know what I did? I put that quote in my alarms. Like, on, like, couple days a week.
Say it
like,
again?
Yeah.
Say the quote again?
If you plan too much, you don't act.
It's crazy, because, like I told you, I have dreams. Very prophetic dreams. And I had a dream of like me playing darts, and I was shooting darts at this dart board, and obviously it was against the wall because that's where darts be. And then this person, who actually is a person who in real life doesn't like me, but in this dream, they told me to come to the middle in front of this crowd of people, and they said, no, darts don't work good for a crowd of people. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. And what God was trying to tell me in that dream is that darts, being perfect and being strategizing and overthinking things, won't get the biggest impact. You got to just play it like it's a game of chance. Rock, paper, scissors. Throw this shit out. Stop thinking about it. Just put this shit out like it's rock, paper, scissors. We're playing darts with our lives, trying to be perfect and hit it directly into that target. Like, nigga, rock, paper, scissors, you might come up on an M right now. Right now, nigga.
No.
Rock, paper, scissors, darts.
Talking, bro. Talking. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Cooking with all. Cooking with fish grease. Fuck about, yeah.
Cooking, boy. He cooking, boy. I'm telling you, that was it, man. That was it, man. The darts and all that. That's it, bro.
Let me shout you out, because you one of the hardest working, like, content creators out here, bro. One thing I love about you, there's not anyone I say I'm going to link you with, and you don't go meet them and turn it to a whole thing, and you do it now. You move like T.I. I'm about to be like T.I. right now. You move expeditiously, vicariously, vigorously. Like, you be moving before I even think. I come to you like, yo, I was thinking, I already did it, Rob. Look, psh. Like you. So I just want to like let you know, like, what you do and how you do it is what it takes. Because you just go, and you ain't scared to be told no. You'll run down on whoever. And I mess with you because I don't like that. I've been like that this whole time. Yeah. I don't care about no. How many clubs we went to and we was on no list?
You walk right in there and shit. We got in there.
8 deep, 9 deep, no tables or nothing. Burna Boy party, Grammy party, all that. Like, you guys, just watch this. Yeah. Because you ain't scared to be told no. No don't mean nothing. No mean, I ain't figured this out. And
next opportunity. Like somebody else said that. Next opportunity.
So I just want to give you your flowers.
No means next opportunity.
That's it. So I gotta give you your flowers as much as you giving us flowers. I've watched.
I appreciate that,
consistency, bro. And you are the biggest. That's it. I see you, 50 Cent. See you. Everybody see you. You one of them guys. So yeah, bro, you are, and will continue to be colossal.
Nah, for sure, bro. And I appreciate you, man, because I was around him. He was in New York for a minute, like recently, or whatever. And I was with him like every other day, for like some weeks, and you know what I'm saying, he connected me to like probably like 10 different big interviews, like by just like talking to that person, talking to that person. We walked out of doing our second interview when I interviewed him, and we just walking in New York, and then we see Sleepy Hollow, just walking or whatever. And I interviewed Chef G before, and we just talking. He's like, "Yo, interview him. Go back and, you know what I'm saying?" Pulled up on him like, "Yo, like."
And what did I do? I
He
was the
filmed
cameraman. Don't got no ego. We winning. Shout out to your right hand man, Carl, who always with you. 'Cause
Right.
guess what? We can't do this by ourselves. It's impossible.
Can't.
And guess what you did? You went and did it.
Facts.
You just created magic that fast.
Got it done.
Cause you
Yeah.
did it when?
Now. Do it now.
So yeah, bro, the power is now. But yeah, you got y'all two. Y'all fire, bro. Keep doing what y'all doing. You know, I'm in full support. However I can help.
Now you're
My
ready,
brother
man.
charity. Life is big. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Everybody need Maybachs. Not
Right.
just one.
Right.
Let's just go crazy. Let's just
Yeah.
get green
So they
Maybachs.
said
I don't know.
everybody.
Just go wild.
What's that quote? They said everybody in your team is rich is rigged, or you know that?
If everyone in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged.
Yeah.
Will fall because we all become each other's crutches. Yeah.
That's hard.
What's that?
That's
Everybody
You
should
don't know
win.
Jay-Z?
I want
Yeah.
everybody to win, bro. Like
No, that's Dead Presidents. That's
Oh,
Dead
okay.
Presidents.
Yeah.
everybody,
Classic.
bro. You should want what you want for yourself. You should like want that for everybody. Not
Right.
everybody gonna get it right, cause then
Yeah.
now they gotta do the work for it.
Yeah, everybody
like,
don't want to put in the work though. Yeah,
Still, I
know,
still
sure.
want it for you. Like
For sure.
the private jet gonna have us on it, like we on it, and everybody up. Like who paying for what? It don't even matter. Niggas just throwing cars out. I don't care. Like everybody good, and then it creates a certain high vibration in your community, in your circle, and it just it's so infectious that it just keep growing and growing. That's why all these billionaires is billionaires. They frequency in their circle, whether it's 2 of them or 8 of them, is so high and so powerful. It's so abundant that it just keeps going to these levels that they probably can't even foresee because you just around it. You're already a strong magnifying person. Imagine if you get around 10 other magnets.
For real, man. For
What?
real. Yeah, and it'd be hard to find though. Like it's not. It's
You don't
not
gotta
a lot
look.
of us
No,
around.
no, because the thing is not to not look. That's the secret. Don't look. Just be the best of you, and you're gonna attract it. Because there's other people who looking, or there's other people who want to attract. And
Right.
you get what happened when you put 2 magnets close enough to each other. They end up attracting. How you find that bad chick? She was on that side, you was on that side. Y'all end up closer. That wasn't no accident. That was
Right.
y'all energies calling each other, bro. That was no accident. It wasn't an accident. None of this is an accident. We're not here. This is our energies. We think we doing something. We ain't doing nothing. We just listening and surrendering.
Nah, that's a fact. That's
Surrender.
real.
When you surrender, bro, surrendering changed my life. The end of last year was not fun for me at all. It was one of the hardest moments ever. Challenging. Oh my God. And I said, God, what do you want? I don't know. I felt beat down. Me, Superman, Rob Jewett. Bro, I felt so beat down. And I was walking through Manhattan, and I said, God, you got me now. You got my full attention. God was like, yo, I want you to surrender. It's like, surrender? What you mean by that, my boy? Like, surrender what? How? I'm already surrendered. No, you're not. You're still trying to control how the outcomes. I don't trust me, and that's it. And I was like, I don't know how to surrender. I don't know. I really didn't know what that meant. I thought I did, and then I just opened YouTube one day in a video. My spirit called the video that was called The Power of Surrender.
Right.
And I watched it, and this dude, man, I wish I knew his name because I want to shout him out. He broke down how to surrender properly. And I did it, and I was like, oh my gosh. Everything snapped like this. Psh. So as along to add with the power of now, the other one is surrender, because you got to surrender to even act on what you saw. You got to surrender and trust that what you saw is something you should do now. So let's actually put surrender a little before now. If I don't surrender, I could get ideas and God sending messages all day, but I ain't trust it because I ain't surrendering, so I don't even act on it. Surrender.
Nah, definitely, man. That's what we're gonna close it out with, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of gems was dropped. You know what I'm saying? Charity going crazy, Rob, and like y'all together is gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We gonna work together. We gonna do some stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is the first official interview with them two too, and I got it first. You know what I'm saying? Business,
on.
yeah.
At Buyer Compound, downtown LA. Like this the first
Right.
in the big house.
Uh-huh.
There's a moment right here.
The green
Definitely.
house.
You see the setup, like it's
I
not
don't
looking.
want end up green. Like we were like that's crazy. I gotta agree because of him. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, whatever. Let's go. Come on, Charity. I'm surrendering.
Yeah.
It's a good time, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Nah, for sure, man.
Dog.
We're ready, bro.
Shout out Carl, man.
Yeah, shout out Call, man, behind the camera, man. You already know. Call Michael Music. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Business, a.k.a. The Show Venter. Y'all know what I do. Love is Love podcast. Best reaction videos on the internet.
Biggest, not best.
Biggest, word. Colossal.
Colossal. What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Colossal. Album coming soon. Charity Croff, man.
Yes.
L.A. Rob Jewett, Brooklyn.